This video is sponsored by Uishirt. From a difficult childhood to the best players in Africa, yes is Hakim Ziyech. Ziyech was born on 19 March 1993 in Dronten, the Netherlands. He grew up with his elder brothers, Fawzi and Hicham, both born in Berkane, in northeastern Morocco. His father left his native Rif region with wife and two elder sons for greener pastures in the Netherlands. Ziyech was born in the Dronten municipality in central Netherlands. As his family struggled to make ends meet, the young Ziyech quickly caught the attention of the Dutch footballing with his technical prowess and attacking flair. For kids from poor-income families living in peripheric, marginalized neighborhoods, the road to stardom is a saga of resilience, fraught with moments of self-doubt, financial difficulties, a couple of poor life choices, and the need to break away from bad company to focus on one's passion. Ziyech was no different, and the ordeal was often exacerbated by an extreme lack of resources to afford the needed equipment to achieve his passion. The football star has said on numerous occasions that he is a pure product of my neighborhood, crediting the street with his formative years, despite the many bad friends I had to part ways with. The death of Hakim Ziyech's father almost drove him from football for good. Chelsea's midfield new boy fell into a destructive spiral of drink and drugs after the tragedy when he was just 10. The youngest of 9 children to a Dutch mother and Moroccan father, he loved the game from an early age. And his dad was ever present by his side during his time with local amateur side Real Dronten. Life grew tougher as his father struggled more and more with multiple sclerosis. Ziyech told Dutch newspaper De Volkskrant. That disease wrecked him. He could do less and less. No more walking, eating, talking. He had previously had a heart attack. He worked hard and smoked a lot. In December 2013, the worst happened. Ziyech told Al Jamin Dagblad. I remember it well, it was winter, just after Christmas. My father was in bed in the living room. He was sick for some time. I had to go to bed that night but wanted to stay with him. Eventually I fell asleep on the edge of his bed with him. Around midnight I woke up and went upstairs to my bedroom. A few hours later, around 3 o'clock, I heard family members crying downstairs. I went to the living room. My father was dead. And there you are, a 10-year-old boy. Ziyech was affected terribly by his father's passing. He said, I didn't go to school anymore. Football didn't matter to me either. I was completely gone. Luckily for Ziyech, a guardian angel was there to bring him back. Aziz De Feyker was a former Morocco international, the first footballer from the North African country to play in Holland. De Feyker, who is still a youth worker in Dronten, revealed, after his father's death, Hakim went completely off the rails. He drank, he smoked and also used drugs. I helped him as best I could to get him away from this bad path. I was his mentor, his father, his coach. I saw he was afraid to show himself on the football field. I let him play a number of tournaments, and then I simply saw him grow. With a bit of luck, it worked out. Hakim flourished completely. At the age of 14, Ziyech joined Heerenveen and moved there to live with a host family. After making his senior debut at the age of 19 and 2 years in the first team, he joined FC Twente. Ziyech was made captain at the start of his second season, but it was a controversial campaign. He had played for Holland under-19s and under-21s, but then switched allegiance to the country of his father. Ziyech said, choosing one's national team is not done with the brain, but with the heart. In my case, without hesitation, it was Morocco. I have always felt Moroccan even though I was born in Holland. Lots of people will never understand. Then Ziyech was stripped of the captaincy for attacking the club and its board, but still managed a career-best season of 17 goals and 10 assists. That attracted admirers including Burnley, but he opted to join Ajax before his move to London. At Uishirt, they believe every printed object can be a mechanism for declaring identity and belonging. At Uishirt, they display over 250 unique designs about Chelsea FC, so you can express your unique identity and to show your love and support for the Chelsea. Uishirt has launched a collection of designs for Chelsea fans. With discount 20%, get yours today with express shipping for worldwide. Availables in a variety of styles and colors, so buy yours now before it is too late. Link in description below. In August 2016, it was announced that Ajax had signed Ziyech for €11 million. He then signed a 5-year deal with the club. In September 2015, Ziyech registered his first goal for Ajax in a game against Willem II in the KNVB Cup. The next month, he recorded his first Eredivisie goal for Ajax against Utrecht. His first season with Ajax was successful as he registered many goals. He began his second season with Ajax by scoring the first goal in a game against Heracles Almelo in August 2017. He continued in good form through the season, but suffered a painful defeat to Twente in the KNVB round of 16 match, where he missed a penalty. He ended his second season on an amazing note. His third and last season at Ajax was wonderful. In the Champions League, he registered Ajax's first goal in a 2-1 defeat to Real Madrid, but later scored another goal in a 4-1 thrashing of the defending champion in the second leg of the round of 16 match. Ziyech also was in top form as Ajax defeated Juventus to advance to the semi-finals of the Champions League. In the first leg of the semi-final match against Tottenham Hotspur, Ziyech registered the only goal that helped his side win the first leg. In his second leg, he scored against as Spurs defeated Ajax. Ziyech agreed to move to EPL club Chelsea for €40 million, which could increase to as much as €44 million as a result of add-ons. Ziyech will begin playing for Chelsea in this season. Ziyech's double citizenship meant he was qualified to play for the national teams of both Morocco or the Netherlands. And with sustained interest from both countries, Ziyech, to the Dutch fans' surprise and dismay, chose Morocco. The Chelsea midfielder got his first international cap with the Netherlands on February 29, 2012, in a 0-3 win against Switzerland. Following this impressive debut, he played 3 matches for Netherlands under-20 team and 2 goals in 3 games for Netherlands U21 squad. Ziyech had robust chances of making it to the Netherlands A team, but he made the surprising move to embrace the Moroccan Atlas Lions at the expense of the Dutch Orange. In 2015, Ziyech announced via social media that he wanted to represent Morocco's national team. On October 9, 2015, he earned his senior cap with Morocco in a 1-0 triumph over the Ivory Coast in an international friendly game. In May 2018, Ziyech flew to Russia to represent Morocco in the FIFA. While playing for Morocco, Ziyech has scored 14 goals in 25 appearances. 1 team. What do you think about the story of Hakim Ziyech? Tell me in the comments. And not forget like and subscribe.